This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Call of Cthulhu. In the last episode, we finally finished going to the Institute trying to find Miss Colden, but unfortunately, perhaps the gods, fates, or whatever you want to call it, we were too late. She'd become either deceased or fallen under the experiments of Dr. Fuller, whatever it was. She is lost. But we are still alive, and we've found Sarah Hawkins, despite our best intentions and the fact we didn't expect her to be alive. She'd been put under internment here in the Riverside Institute. That's weird. Perhaps Fuller brought her back to life, or she was dying, but he was able to save her. But either way, as she's alive, we can get out of here and hopefully be able to question her about what's been going on. But before we do that, let's look over our case file information. Let's see. Okay, that was the same as before. So we got some new stuff here at the Riverside Institute. October 29th, 1924, Riverside Institute. I came to a Drake's bookstore. In my mind, I still see what Mary Colden lived through. Treatment given to patients, her search for medical records, and the enigma of the boat going down into the cellars and Fuller. Did the book cause this hallucinations? Is Colden in danger? Drake will help me in my investigations. He'll meet me in the Hawkins mansion after gathering up his things. In the meantime, I've got to save Colden. Getting into the Institute wasn't a problem. Finding Colden and getting out with her might prove to be more difficult. This place, it shouldn't exist. The door leads everywhere. The symbols must disappear. A presence. A shambler? I must get out. Sarah Hawkins is alive. After Colden, everything is mixed up. The corridors grow larger. There was this voice and all the blood coming out of the abandoned cells. I followed it. She is here. She isn't dead. Yeah, that surprised me too. But we got to get her out. But for now, so you got 2 CP, which will anything to the no. We got that to that. Let's see. Could do spot hidden again. Try to get that maxed out since I don't seem to be using eloquence anymore anyway. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay, max that out. Let's look at our sanity. Looks like we're still shaken. So we went from those to the cost of the truth. Let's see. No, I don't. Did I have the trap? I don't think I read Trapped in Madness. Trapped in Madness. Is the death of Colden hallucination, or is it the sole flash of truth in the slow descent into madness that Edward Pierce's mind is undergoing? The detective gained entry to the Riverside Institute in order to help the doctor. Immediately attacked by the shambler, he fled through a transmuted hospital whose architecture respected no physical laws. His wanderings led him to an operating room where his confrontation with Fuller came to an end. When Colden's corpse rose up to attack Pierce, the detective thinks that he's got a grip on himself, but he now knows that death and madness lie in his path. His sanity was severely affected by this new ordeal. Looks like we're still shaken, though. We haven't gone to whatever the next step is. Let's see. Yeah. And then the cost of truth. While Pierce's sanity is growing dangerously weaker, his increased sensitivity to the occult opens up new ways for him. On rare occasions, he is now able to unearth hidden truths when he speaks to the inhabitants of the island. As with everything connected with the myth, using it comes at a cost. So that's probably why I have that sanity choice now, is that because I've hit a lot of the sanity beats, and maybe because of my high occult, I can now speak the language or understand it, so... Which obviously probably wouldn't be an option if I didn't do it, and I'd have to answer stuff in different ways. So it's I think this game does have different endings depending on how you go about it, with either high sanity or low sanity. So it's definitely a game to consider playing through twice if you like this type of stuff, just to see like how things change with higher sanity and what options and all that. All right, Darkwater. Mary Colden, deceased, age 32, doctor. I arrived too late to free Colden from the clutches of Fuller. Just before I found her body in the hands of the doctor, she had come to see me to give me a last message. I don't know if I'm going crazy, but I believe that her words were full of truth. So we've lost two people in this fight, Sanders and Colden. Will there be any more? Who knows? Alright, inventory. Got the hurricane lamp back again. And all those, like, more sleeping bottles. God, we got a bunch of those. Okay. Alright, let's follow Sarah Hawkins out. You want me to go? You've got some paint on your... Oh, okay, I'll go first.
What the...
Oh no.
This way.
Uh-oh. Do I have to run? Oh. I guess I just... Oh, okay. I couldn't see it. Man, I need to pull up my lamp. Because I could not see a thing, dude. I was like, I got... Okay, we can skip.
It was in
Okay,
your
now I've got a light source. Now I can actually...
You painted me.
Now I can see...
That's where you saw me.
again. Okay, so now... Oh, do I have to look over that stuff again? Ah, man. That's the only thing I don't like about getting killed or whatever is having to redo that again. Oops. Maybe I should do the save after the fact, so that way I can don't have to clip it again. Oh, I didn't even read the Sarah Hawkins stuff. Might as well do that really quick. Sarah Hawkins, age 33, occupation painter. I found Sarah Hawkins alive, prisoner of the Riverside Institute. Charles Hawkins and Dr. Fuller seem to have connived to hide her from the world. She seems to be very affected by the tragedies that have struck her family, but I detect a fighting spirit in this woman that I would better not underestimate. She's a survivor. Alright, that. But yeah, I feel like I might have to redo this again if I have to do it. Yeah, we've already read that. Okay. Alright, but yeah, she apparently had visions or something like that because she was able to
the guards
paint me.
Follow me.
Oh yeah, I didn't even check to see if there was anything else. I wasn't sure. Okay, so now we basically have to run away from... Looks like we have to run away from them, but I guess she's following after you or something like that. So, okay. So in the future, just go forward. And... Okay.
Oh no.
Okay. Yeah, we're following her. Okay, go. Go, Sarah. I'm running faster than you are. Whew. Okay, good.
Wait. The machine. It's the green. The decaying one.
the gas.
Yes. It's not good for living beings.
We don't have time for that.
I am not moving until the wrong is set right.
Damn it.
Yeah, same words, dude. Didn't we destroy this thing? Did they already fix it? Alright, well, I guess us messing with it early. Well, actually, we didn't really destroy it. We just burst the pipes, so... Alright, we'll have to deal with that before we can get off here, because, you know, Miss Crazy Painter Lady just don't want to leave. Actually, is this the same? Actually, nope, it's not the same place. Never mind. My bad. I guess we just have to open it. I assume what all this is it's the oil from that crazy whale or whatever it was that they brought to the beach. I think I mentioned that a long time ago, and I bet that's what it is. Alright. Just flip it to switch or turn it to wheel. If I'm strong enough.
I'd be better off finding a tool.
Great. Alright. Where's a tool? I'm not really a big fan of their music, but I'll find a tool. I'll find it real good. Oh, there it is. There's a tool.
Perfect.
If you think a poker is perfect for this, sure. Well, I mean, it might help me get a grip on it.
All right. That should do it. Let's move.
Where the hell do you think you're going, woman?
I'm your puppet no more, you bastard!
You're my wife. My wife. You owe me obedience.
Leave her alone! We're leaving this crazy island.
You are going nowhere. Don't get between me and my wife.
Edward!
Nobody tells me what to do with my wife. How dare you?
No!
Why should I let you take her away when I could snap your neck?
Because it doesn't feel very good snapping a neck. Let's see, I can't do a cult. You won't kill me because I don't have the expert. You have no future with her. Let's do it. You were incapable of protecting her.
All you did for her safety was throwing her in this rat hole.
I hid her well enough.
You let Fuller play with her.
Stop. I did everything I could to protect her. But her identity, her power, is what threatens her.
What?
Sarah has seen things, has made things you can't even begin to imagine. Would you still save her if I told you that she is even more dangerous than I am?
Well, it sounds like she wanted to, like, make up for it, or she wasn't trying to. See, she hurt you, it doesn't matter. She's been trapped here for months. Do we want to do the unlocked option this time? Yeah, I've been choosing unlocked throughout the whole game. Might as well do that. She hurt you.
It was her magic. The bookstore.
How do you know that? It does not matter. Sarah has been in the presence of the myth for too long. Even if she were to leave Darkwater, she would still hear his call. And the cult will always be here, waiting for her.
Then we get rid of its members.
You are out of your league, detective. They control the whole island. She will finally surrender to his power, and the world will fall with her.
Don't!
No one can escape the wheel of destiny, they say. But I will change it. I will save Sarah.
Well, there goes Charles Hawkins, though a brief, dangerous but brief encounter. Whew, seemed like maybe he wanted that power to save Sarah because of whatever ties she had or whatever she was given or cursed with, but his love was too strong and too aggressive. We had to, with the help of Sarah and myself, we were able to kill him. Now it's back to the Hawkins mansion and take the next step. Chapter 9, the Hawkins mansion. After the death of Colden, Pierce, victim of hallucination, advanced inside the Riverside Institute to the point of discovery of Sarah Hawkins, alive, prisoner of Dr. Fuller. The last confrontation between Charles Hawkins and his wife has revealed that the man, under his monstrous appearance, tried to protect her from the influence of the myth. He warned Pierce, if Sarah succumbs to the lure of the occult, she will lose all free will, allowing the cult to bring its plans to fruition. Summon an ancient and evil god. Henceforth, Pierce must know more about Sarah Hawkins' intentions and find a way to protect her. Enter the madness.
No parent should have to bury their child, knowing it's me that put him there. The guilt will never go away.
I feel your pain.
I'll do anything to get him back. Anything. My work was what lured me here in the first place. It began showing me things I never should have painted. Things Charles should never have seen.
What am I to you? I took care of you, saved you from your miserable life. You'll never find a man better than me. You owe me.
I owe you nothing. We'll leave now.
You're not going anywhere. You are mine.
Simon.
Come on. It's over now.
I was trying to hear their conversation, but I guess that was it. So it looked like she was saved by Silas. Oh, there's Bradley. But yeah, it looked like, at least in the cutscene, it looked like after she got knocked out, it looked like Silas saved her. So I wonder if he has some tie, because that didn't look like any of the cult members, and he said that they died. I wonder. Well, anyway, I guess we should talk to Algernon. I assume if you chose him not to be here, then you just talk to Sarah by herself. So there are like small little branching differences in certain pathways depending on certain decisions. Like, I'm now thinking that maybe Bradley didn't have to come with you during that one part of the game, but he would still pop up anyway because obviously because the game needed to have him there at least at a point. So I wonder how far I can go without without talking to anyone, because previously the doors were closed or whatever. Huh. I better talk to him. It's even let me still explore.
Was Sarah Hawkins telling the truth?
Wait, why is it letting me reconstruct stuff now? Huh. That's interesting. So I can still explore around. Probably because now that she's there, we can... I should probably do that before doing this reconstruction stuff. Just to, oops, wrong one. Before doing all that, so... Because I think I've explored everything here. I didn't know if there was going to be any new stuff at this point in the game. Probably not, or at least not for now anyway, so... Oh yeah, and then there's where the thief from the occult was, where he took the painting or whatever. Of course, that guy died by me falling on top of him when in that pit. Is that? Oh, that looks like... I don't know if that's me specifically, but... Although, yeah, I am weirdly in a lot of her paintings, which is odd. I'm kind of surprised it lets me into all these rooms. Even though we checked these out earlier. Huh. Okay, anyway. So we'll have to go... So, okay, so we need to go back in there at some point. And... mess with that. Oh, now we can't drop down there. But, we can now... walk down here. Can we leave?
I'd be better off if I went to see the others.
That'd be funny if you just leave and then it goes game over because you didn't care about the truth. You didn't want to get paid. Man, there's a whole, like, you can just go through the whole house, it seems like. It's crazy. Yeah, the game's letting me basically explore the whole thing. Can we even go... Can we go down there? Huh. Oh, now it's closed.
Damn it. The entrance to the tunnel has been buried following the cave-in. But at least I didn't dream it.
True, true. Man. Sorry if I'm rushing things. I'm just... I assume that most of the stuff is... There's nothing new here, but I was just kind of doing a quick run through just to make doubly sure before we do on the story. And I doubt the story is going to have us explore this place again. No, and then there's talking to them, so... Alright, well... At least we were able to get out of there alive, and now that Charles is dead, we don't have to worry about that threat, but there is the threat of Dr. Fuller and possibly the captain, because it sounds like he was tied into the occult as well. Sounds like we need a plan to either stop Sarah from getting touched by the powers that be, the cult, and then what about the bootleggers and all them, so... Oh well, we'll talk to our friends, form a plan, and see where to go there. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.